Many of us feel this time of year to be special. Even people who may consider themselves to not hold a religious or spiritual outlook feel a festive vibe, a coming together of family and friends in celebration and the shedding of troubles to embrace the dawn of a new year. The words religion, spirituality and God are thrown around in society, often without much care or thought. They are boxed into categories and stereotyped, pointed at and trivialised, but they hold an essence of the truth in life. Life is irrational, and so irrational explanations may be of more sense. I personally see spirituality to be a conscious search for meaning in life and our connection to the soul of the world. I think everyone is spiritual in our own individual ways. We all can be thought to have a spirit, a soul, that is the core to our personality, feelings and views. There is no certain overall understanding of existence, and so we all must rest on faith. I feel that the core element that we may have in our beliefs is integrity. An integrity amongst our beliefs, and also an integrity of aligning our lifestyle with our beliefs. In this way we can become whole and greater connected to ourselves, living as sentient beings with fresh awareness in the moment. We can accept the integrity of other people's beliefs without dilution or compromise of our own. All religions could hold integrity as an expression of the soul of the world that can otherwise be known of as God, in whatever way we may think of this amongst our diverse cultures and peoples. Cultivating a lifestyle of integrity is a cornerstone for taking responsibility of our lives and our footprints in the world. I believe that we all have talents and gifts that can benefit civilization. This doesn't necessarily require payment, but is a way of doing our bit and letting our light shine to brighten humanity. I think we need to look beyond money and realise that we all contribute to the working of harmonious community in different ways. We all share a common bond. We are all part of the human family which depends upon the earth for survival. And we all embody the unexplainable, mystical, miraculous and spiritual being of life. Life can be thought of in terms of a scale of energy, waves, flows, cycles, and so we can consciously choose to live in harmony with our own energy and that of the world that surrounds us. Mainstream society seems to have lost some focus of the natural flows and cycles of life. We can now buy seasonal foods all around the year and live in suburbs away from agriculture and wildlife. Some of us may feel distant and at odds with the world that surrounds us, but we can choose to reconnect at any time. We are all part of nature. We do not own it. We have not mastered it. We ride its waves like a boat, nature being the all-powerful sea. To be in ignorance of the bigger picture of forces of the world and its creation is to be as a fool who sails without care for the currents and swells, forces that ultimately hold the power to propel us to our destination or drown us. No matter how out of tune we may become, the seasons that surround us encompass the direction and balance we require as living organisms upon this earth. On the surface, we see the end of a numerical cycle, the need to get a new calendar, but on a deeper level we may actually feel the ending of a cycle and the beginning of the new. We put past problems to rest and seek to embrace the future being fresh, to step up to the next level of our growth. The business, occupational achievements of modern society can be shiny and worthy to our ego, but at some deeper level they may lack true substance. They are often intertwined with forces that seem to be at odds with nature and the proper needs of humanity. I feel that inside us we may know of our true achievements and contributions to life on earth. This kind of achievement holds true. It doesn't require a medal or certificate, but is priceless to the growth of our soul. As the character of Neytiri says in the film Avatar, all energy is only borrowed, and one day we have to give it back. The unending reassurance being sustainability. I feel that by being given the gift of life, we have some responsibility to nurture the planet for future life. That this is our number one duty, to live with pure sustainability. To live unsustainably in this sense is to take away from future life, and in my view, not to righteously appreciate life. Many of us think the way that we are living isn't cool. Our communities wither as we rebel against earthly forces that nurture us. But on the surface, things look okay. There is natural balance, we journey up and down, although a growing number of us are seeing the hard times to be more than a natural coincidence. When we think and feel for ourselves, the calling seems all too clear. If we embrace it and are open with each other, we can get back on track. Wisdom encompasses our intellect with heartfelt respect for the sustainability of our race and the gift of life. Fear and violence won't help us. Joy and clear-minded intention are our most powerful ways forward. So let us be more conscious in the new year, more responsible, and seek to live with integrity as guardians of humanity. Of all the souls that walk this earth throughout time, we have connected, and I feel this is deeply special. I want to thank you all for laughter and passion. Through us, tribes unite. To you and yours, have a warm celebration, and let us appreciate as some people aren't so fortunate. Remember those who have passed on, raise a glass to friends, happiness and good health. Cultivate good vibes for the new year. Let's have it.
My rhyme patterns in the same filing cabinet as time traveling. Blinded by the light speed I'm in before I reach my destination. Rematerialize the spine, bits of skin and vitamins, then fit it with my mind back again. The tracks I attack don't play. Time rewinds while you're listening. Clocks fall off walls and lie alone as short story calls down a microphone. I fight my flows in a hyperzone like a sniper super saiyan ignites his own suicide mission. I'm in a do-or-die division, a stage where a child soldier and an elderly veteran look the same perfect adult age. See, I'm not a hard MC, I don't murder the stage. I go berserk in a rage and burst open the cage holding the universe in place. I race around the astral planes in space as gravity cries cause time got smashed in the face and I laid reality to waste. But I feel more comfortable in a dark corner of modern park order. Urban civilizations, trash can stations with radio waves and transport vibrations. The taste of dusty space on my tongue, stunned by the ways that humankind are used and blind as they fall in line, spending all their time trying to meet deadlines provided by a boss obsessed with low costs. When money doesn't even mean a thing or bring anything to the perfecting of your spiritual table. I see streets speckled with sheep without a shepherd, so faithful to an endless sea of information, lurking in cyberspace as they're working. And those that aren't working go berserk and think they're better than that, so they speak like they've never been taught to chat and call it rap. I cannot be discreet in this cackling street. This can't be happening, please, I just wanna slap them to sleep. It seems they're either happy with just how damned I can be, or they're clapping at me. They couldn't handle a sip of my crippling withdrawal symptoms. In the dark I'm staggering with piercing mental agony. Like a javelin I got souls I thought were mates all blagging me. This ain't poetry, it's damnatry. Emotion composed of gravity, then exposed as flows hose through my vocal cavity. But unlike most, this is not composed of vanity. It's self-loathing, grown from the maddest drones of insanity. But I'll keep on writing, keep on fighting till my nose is splattered and my bones are shattering.
We've lost contact with the subject. It appears his cyber brain has slipped into a deep state of spatial awareness.